Hey guys, I'm gonna have to talk kind of loud for this one. It is August 11th, 2018. We had went through about a week worth of really high, really dry weather and hot weather, and what ended up happening is we had flash flood style rainstorms that dropped a bunch of weight of water on us. So we've been micromanaging and trying to keep this thing going, but after about a full week of that, then we turned around and we had super heat wave come through. So we've been sitting at about 95 to 100 degrees the past several days. This windstorm coming in is starting to try to lay our stuff out. We are patching everything up as best as we can, but I would like to show you a look just in case we run into a destructive moment again and end up struggling a little much. But this is some of the black cherry tomato. We will probably be giving this one a taste test pretty soon, but we want a couple more of those going. That's the black cherry. The one we want to talk about today is going to be the Wagner blue green, and it started off a sickly looking green, then turned an alien gray, and now it is looking like a radioactive orange. So this is the Wagner blue-green tomato right here. This is a couple of them with the shoulder and the little bit of the green I was telling you about. With our tomatoes, one of the things is our stems, we always go pretty far up the stems. Sometimes we'll follow a little bit of that leaf spot up, but we keep really good ventilation and airflow into there. We also do a lot of selective pruning to make sure we get light saturation. If you're having problems ripening with tomatoes, a lot of times if you prune it out, pay attention to where your light comes through so you get proper light saturation on the tomatoes, they'll start ripening. But this is the Wagner blue-green, neither blue or green, but a really, really pretty tomato regardless. So we'll go ahead and clip this one off right here. Airflow and light saturation. But the Wagner blue green, the seeds came from Baker's Creek. This was Kiddo's choice for a tomato. He wanted a green tomato, and this is it right here. Truth is, he hates tomatoes, so he probably won't be helping us test this. This is UT and Angel, and we're about to give this a taste test. The Wagner blue green from Baker's Creek. Love you guys. August 11th, 2018. Thanks for watching. 3.
Hey guys, so we're going to try out our Wagner blue-green. It looks yellow to me, but this is the Wagner blue-green, and we're guessing that it's ripe with this bright yellow color. It's got the dark shoulders. It's a pretty neat color. It does have like a green sheen around here. I don't know if you can see it, but we can see like a green sheen, but the rest is dark and yellow. So we're going to go ahead and give this a taste test. It's a small tomato. I don't know if they're going to get much bigger than this. The rest of them seem to be about the same size. So let's go ahead and cut this open and see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. It's a pretty blue-green on the inside there. So that's where the blue-green is gonna be, is on the inside. So
it's a juicy looking tomato.
It's juicy. It is juicy. It smells good. It smells really good. It's got a lot of seeds. It's really pretty. So I'm guessing if you grow any Wagner blue-green, when they turn yellow on the outside, they're ready. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. It's really good. Tastes like a regular red tomato to me. It's got a lot of flavor. I like it. I think it tastes really good. Give it a try. Not a lot of acids, but it does taste a lot like a regular red tomato, and it's really good. It tastes really good. It would be good in salsas.
It's surprising that it tastes that close to a red tomato. It tastes just like a red. Maybe, yeah, you might be right. I think the acids are muted on it a little bit. It looks like the inside of those jelly melons. As juicy as it is, and tons of seeds, but
it is really good though. The skins on the outside are a little tougher. I don't know if we let it go too long or if that's just what it is. We've never grown this tomato before, or tasted it. This is our first time growing and tasting this tomato, but I like it. It's really good.
So that is the Wagner Blue Green. For us, for this one, this is just the first one off. It is ripe. It seems weird that it's ripe because it is green as heck looking on the inside, but it doesn't taste like an underripe tomato. It tastes like the typical red, maybe Roma. The skin on it is really thick and a little bit harder. The tomatoes' overall growth is actually, it produced pretty good for us, and all the tomatoes almost look picturesque because they turn out round and really, really colorful and shaped well. So that's the Wagner Blue Green. It is August 11th, 2018. We'll try to show every tomato and pepper and vegetable plant or major plant in our yard as it starts to take. We will try to show it to you guys. If we find something new about this tomato, for example, we'll try to do another tomato video on it, or it will most likely appear as some kind of notice in one of our updates. So if you're ever wondering how some of our stuff is doing, some of our stuff falls out and it keeps going. Some of our stuff is doing really well. So our updates with so much going on is about the only way I think that we maybe can focus and get this stuff, guys, to you. But the Wagner Blue Green seeds came from Baker's Creek. You can go to rareseeds.com and find those. It is a picturesque. I would imagine that marketeers could probably get it pretty productive and a little bit unique to sell because the shape of the tomatoes turned out really, really well. None of these ones that I know of except for one. We did have an issue with blossom end rot. 8 of our tomatoes are gone, mostly lucid gem, a couple Wagner Blue Green, 1 or 2, and then a couple more pineapple. But we lost some to the uneven watering of the rainstorms, and then sometimes on vacation we just can't quite keep up. But that's the Wagner Blue Green tomato. Anything else you want to say about it?
Thanks for watching. It's good.
Love you guys.